Welcome back, ladies and gents. We're going to continue here. We're going to leave Epicrotia. And we're still looking for horses, the Sumpters. And I'm going to continue south towards Rote. And ultimately Phazos, Agaska, and Neocoris. And I'll be stopping at Jalmaries and Amatetes looking for horses. Sumpter horses specifically. And I did want to get some more crafting done. So we might... Let me take a gander here. I might buy some more Pugios. We got a tournament here. I have to remind myself. Let me look at the leaderboard. Okay, we're up by 60. Basically 60. Yeah, I realize it's 56, but basically 60. We're way out in the lead. Let's see what the tournament is. Leather armor. I don't need it. I'm going to fight it nonetheless. At least I don't think I need it. 22, yeah. All right, so we've got Corinne in the first battle. We will watch her. Oh, no, she's on a horse. No. Come on. Oh, there you go. Does not have a shield, but she is on a horse. It's her right there. And it looks like red team is really cleaning up here. They still got... It's 3-2 now. Come on, Corinne. Take one out. Take one out. There you go. 2-2. I'm trying to get the whole arena in the view. Hit him, hit him, hit him! Oh, not the wall. There you go. Oh, yes! All right. He got on a horse. He's a... Expert Forster is a bow troop, so I don't think he's going to have very good skill or polearm. So maybe she'll win this with... Yes, there you go. And Richard, what can you do? You're on the ground with tossing weapons. Ooh, I got a good hit in him, 71. Didn't dismount him, but that's all right. I kind of want to let that guy throw his... Oh, I just missed altogether. Keep throwing, because I need to pick those up. It's the only way I've got to stop in the horse. Assuming I can hit him. Ooh, hit the horse. There you go. Give me some more. I think I can hold 14. I got to go for that archer, though. I don't want that archer. I think you know my philosophy. I don't like leaving ranged troops around. Uh-oh. One sister left. There it is. Okay. All right, Corinne is in blue. As always, I'm going to try to avoid her. She's on the horse. Of course, both infantry come directly from me. This is not going to go well for me. I can't get around. There we go. I was trying to swing to the right. Excellent, dude. Thanks for coming over and helping. I needed that. Corinne? The problem is now I have nothing. There's nothing to fight against the horses. So we're going to have to wait till one horse troop goes down on either side so I can get the spear. I don't want to fight Corinne. I want her to get as much experience as she can. Really need a horse troop to go down so I can get a spear. Until they do, they have the range. I can't hit them with this thing while they've got a spear in their hands. Unless they're aiming at someone else. Like that right there. I still don't want to hit her. There we go. I got a hit on him for 41. I'm running quicker than that guy, and I've got heavy armor on. Heavy pauldrons. Now I'm not running quicker. Maybe he just... There we go. She went down, so that means I can get her spear. If it doesn't despawn Tell Worlds, it did despawn. They're absolute asses, Tell Worlds is. I don't know why they started implementing everything despawns. But it's terrible. It's terrible. And I suspect it's because we got people playing this game on computers from 1990 and they can't handle all the objects. But that's not my problem. I have an $8,000 setup for a reason, so that I can play demanding games and show everything on the screen. All right, Richard, can you win this? I suspect yes. Again, I know I say this and I sound like a broken record, but as long as Tell World's AI just has them walking directly into you and pressing up against your chest, I'm going to continue walking backward, just hammering away at them. Because they're not using any kind of strategy, so I'm not going to use any kind of strategy. 8 Sumpters, we'll take that. Let's go to Phasos. Two more Sumpters. That's not a lot, though. What is the situation with food? We're good. Agaska, then Jalmary's, then we'll go down south. No Sumpters. Let there be some in Jalmary's. There's a tournament, so if nothing else, I get to play the tournament. All right, get you up to a trained warrior so you can start training into a horse troop. And we have 20... All right, so I'll take all of those Sumpters. That's going to help greatly. We've now got 0.62 of our footmen on horses. We're up to 4.9. We've got 133 troops. And of those 133, 17 are on a horse already. And 29, 8 and 5 is 12, and 17 is 29. So we've got 134 now. I will recruit you. Okay, let's see what this arena... horse. All right, we'll sell that bad boy. Corinne is first. She's on foot with... Oh, she's got javelins. She's terrible with javelins. She's going to throw all her... Notice the way she just twirled that in her hand? That's the AI switching from using it as a melee weapon to a throwing weapon. Let's see if she does it again. I know I've talked about this several times before, but if we can see it right here as clear as day. Nope. Pick him up. Yeah, pick him up. Pick him up, girl. Yeah, she's not hitting anything. I think she hit that dude, that infantry guy, once. All right, she's out of javelins. You can see there's no more... And satchels on her back. Not sure what you call them. They're not quivers. Pick them up. Pick them up, girl. Come on. You've seen the way I do it. Get him, get him. Why are you only picking up one at a time, though? Match is over. Outstanding. All right, let's see what Richard can do. He's got Yana on the opposite team, but Nemos on his team. And he's got a bow. Oh, of course, I shot my own horse. Oh, I thought he was throwing at me. I think he was throwing at the other guy. Can't really take any chances, though. They do so much damage when you're on realistic damage settings. Ah, they both went down. Very good. Give me this. And this. And actually drop the bow. I don't want the bow. And drop the quiver. Because I will not be using them. I want a tossing weapon here. Oh! Where you at? Right there. There we go. All right, Corinne, please win this one also. I've never noticed that stairway there before. You notice that stairway there? I noticed for this particular match I've got it blocked off, but you can walk... She lost. You can walk from the stands down there and then walk right directly onto the arena floor. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Alright, Richard's gonna fight Nemos. And there's more than one. There's even one back there. There's 6 of them. Alright, Nemos. You're Xeno-sized, huh? Again, you're just going to walk right up, stick your nose in my belt buckle. Imperial Veteran Infantryman. Alright, Bowman, let's see if I can draw this fella out over here. One more, he should go down. There we go. Ah! And same fella. Imperial Veteran Infantryman that I just fought with on my side. Alright. Kassan, was it? Yeah. Kassian? Let's sell that bad boy for 14.5. And then let's run down and see if we can get some Sumters and Neocories. Yep, I'll take 2 of them. And we're going to run all the way down to Zyanica. Isla the Alone gained a level. All right, Isla. Let's give you... Yeah, you're not really doing any combat. I'm going to give you one-handed, though. All right. I should have went for those 19. All right, this is Unquit. Azarai. We got a tournament here. And they do not have any horses, no Sumters. So let's see what the tournament is. Feathered, all right, this is a helmet. It is 26, so we'll go ahead and fight. I don't know if we need it. because I think Corinna's wearing a 26, but I don't know about Roman. All right, so I'm first. We'll just skip all the way down to me. 2 on 2. And I have a bow. There we go. Now get down here. Since I don't have a shield, let's get behind this guy. Do some damage. One-handed is now 188. All right, Corinne, let's see what you can do. She's got... they both got swords. I didn't expect that. I thought one would have a bow just like I had. Oh, well. Come on. Come on, 2 on 1. You can do it. There you go. Stab to the face. All right, so she's on the opposite team, obviously. And no. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. With her, I've got to go after her. I can't afford to have both these guys. Okay. Sorry, girl, but that just had to be done. With both of them welling on that other guy, I couldn't afford him going down. I just had to hit the closest one to me and get one down as quickly as possible. Because if both those enemy turned on me, I wouldn't have lasted. Because she had a shield and he had a javelin. I couldn't dodge her and I couldn't block her and dodge him at the same time. You see in this arena, there's no overturned cart or anything to run around. It's just open. All right, horse troop. This is a horse archer, of course. There we go. Let's look at his helmet. Nope, Cole has got also. And of course, everybody's got better armor, I do believe. Yeah. All right, so we'll just sell them. And be on our way. We're going to head towards Poros. I think that, well, I know the Empire has by far the most horse-producing villages because there's really 3 empires, but they're all Empire faction, if you will. Just different brands, different flavors, different varieties. And we got one Sumter here, which kind of sucks, is it? No. All right, we're going to wait till morning to see what the tournament is. Just make sure they didn't get any horses overnight. They did not. Spiked kettle over... what is this? 27. No, I'm just going to leave. And Corinne won. So I got it anyway. Let's sell it. 900 gold. And let's head over here to Canaros. See if they have any Sumters. And they have 2. And I guess... yeah, we'll go up here to Cantarian. Then we'll go into Lycaran and then go back to Amatates. Although there is a horse up here. Right there. Nope. Nothing for me. Let's hit Lycaran. There's a tournament there and it's just coming daylight. So we might be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right. So I have 134 troops. So I want 134 Sumters. $32, $33, $34. There we go. All right. That'll do us for Sumter horses. Now, I'm going to buy these Pugios, which I should have been buying before and I forgot. Let's see what this is. This sword, you know, I'll play this just to get the sword so that I can melt it down and get some more experience. Who's the first one? Richard. All right, we'll skip me. Get this guy who thinks he's a wolf. Looks like one of the wolves I killed in Red Dead. Where are you at, Corinne? Skip, skip, watch. She's on the far side. Not the comic strip. She's smaller than him. He's a big fella. Yeah, she's smaller than him. What'd you call her? That's right, don't call her that. Alright, Corinne, we're gonna skip to her round. Well, my round. And I'll try to... They have two, but I have two. She's on that horse. But I got a shield. There we go, we got him out of there quickly. Who's that? They're tiny also. Lutros. Now, if one of the horses goes down and I can get a spear, that would be grand. And it doesn't despawn. Alright, girl, I don't want to fight you. And you're couching. You're serious. See, when the horse is coming at you with a spear, there's nothing you can do but raise your shield if you don't have a spear yourself. And that's why I'm always talking about trying to get a spear or a javelin. It's the only way I can counter horses reliably. You know, you can't count on getting them up against a wall or them being distracted.
I'll split your skull.
I'm sure you will. I'm trying to stay... trying to have that horse concentrate on the guy in front of me so that he's distracted and I can get a swing on him as he goes by. Not working out very well, though. Because I just don't want to go hit Corinne. I want her to get some experience. 71 on the horse. I guess I could jump on it. I just don't want to get any more horse skill. I'm not even sure I can because I haven't put any focus points in it, so I don't know where it stands as far as... Corinne went down. I mean, she knocked someone out. So she's going to come for me with a couch lance. Oh! I might have to get on that horse. Because this is not going to end well. As long as all I can do is block, and my shield is almost... Look at my shield. They're going to take my shield out here in a moment. Does this guy got a shield? I don't remember what kind of troop he was. Nope. I think I'm going to have to get on the horse. I think 2 more hits and my shield will be gone. And again, I've got nothing to counter. Whew. See if there's a shield down here. Nope. Not a shield on the... And they're both chasing me now. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We might very well lose this. Alright, he got his sword out. There we go. Nope, go back to your sword, buddy. Go back to your sword. There we go. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Go, 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 go. Don't let that... Damn it! It despawned as I was looking at it. I hate Tell Worlds. I really do. Why would they do that? That just despawned. There was a shield there. Did you see it just despawn as I rode over it? I gotta come at her from behind so she can't hit me with the spear. And I suspect that his spear or his shield would be just about gone by the time he goes down, if he goes down before I do. So I won't be able to use his, I don't believe, because he's been hit a lot also. Woo, there we go. Wow. I'll tell you what, I was breaking out into a sweat there. That was very dangerous. See if I can get this guy out of the line of fire. There we go. Hi yourself. All right. Now I want to get in the line of fire because I want to take this guy out. I want to get the experience for it. I want to get a few hits in if I can. I don't want the archer to get him. There we go. Okay, Lutros, you've been by my side since the second round. Let's see if I can beat you. Yep, 190 and one-handed, very good. Let's look at the smithy. Yes, I am. We'll just go ahead and melt this thing and these things until we run out of coal. The ragged. Can you? No. We'll go to. No, I'm gonna go to Corinne. Melt some refined. Make some charcoal. And then for you, while we're here, let's make some steel. And then we'll use you to make some iron. There we go. Right now, do I have... Yep, I have enough horses. Let's see who's at war with who. I don't know why. Anybody at war with Batannia? The Sturgeons. They're not doing very well. They've got Uthalam Castle, which always goes back and forth. I think I'm going to continue running around these Empire towns, looking for tournaments and buying a couple more Pugios, because I do want to get some crafting going here. Because we're already at clan tier 3, approaching 4. Well, we're still a ways off from 4, but I want to get my crafting up, and I'm already up to 135. I need to recruit another troop. Nothing here. As far as tournaments, we'll buy these Pugios. Then we'll run over to Onira. Okay. How many does that give me? 19? Okay. Varcheg's rebel clan's destroyed. Now there's 16. We'll hit Danistica and then Vostrum, and then we'll head back to Batannia land. So that's where the wood is. There's a tournament here. Hopefully it'll still be there come tomorrow. Well, it's there right now. Let me just trade Pugios. Go ahead and buy another Sumpter horse since we're up to... Actually, 4-9. All right, there's a herding penalty. Yep, we'll stop right there. That's everybody. Well, I think it'll be slightly dark, but let's see what the ambassador... All right, that's another sword that I can melt down, get a little experience for it. It is slightly dark. It's 4x4 times 4. And Corinne is red. I had to dodge that dodge the archer and the horse coming at me. Very good. Get this guy out of the picture here if I can. There we go. Now I've got to deal with this guy tossing at me. There we go. Give me that. The ones he had on his back despawned. Give me that. I don't have a shield here. So let me drop that boat. And drop that. I'm sorry, girl. But it just has to be. Don't take him out. Yep, he got him. All right. Corinne's in red this time. Well, she was in red last time also. Don't want to go there. That's right. Turn your back on the guy beating on you. Taking you from behind. You know what you should do, girl, right? Do you understand the importance of a helmet in combat? All right, Vadrios. I got to make sure Corinne doesn't come up on me. I don't need two nobles. There we go. Backhand. Come on. Nope, she's not giving me room to do it. She's right up on me. I know you love me, but gee whiz. All right, she's in red again. But she's got a bow. So we'll... no, I don't want to go for her. I don't want to go for her. But what I want to do is see if I can drag her to me. All right, get your sword out. Come on, get your sword out. There you go. Now come up here. Come on, come on. She runs faster than me. I didn't anticipate that. I wanted to drag her back up to this guy so she could get some hand-to-hand combat. I honestly did not think she was faster than me. But then she is a full-fledged noble. All right, let's watch and see what happens. What a stupid move that was on my part. Nice moon. Will she win? Will we get the sword? I don't know. She's fighting a clown that doesn't wear a helmet. So we'll see. So far, nobody's landed a blow. It's all been shield to shield. Oh, there's one. There's a backhand. The backhand gets them every time that you can do it. There we go. All right, well, I got the sword anyway. And she gets to gloat. It's not going to be fun tonight in the old bedroom. Okay. Yeah. All right. We still don't have enough stamina, so wait just a moment. So I can melt both of them, or that down in these Pugios. That's it. Anybody else? No, I don't want to do that. All right, let's press on, like I said, to Vostrum. We'll take these 18 looters. Let me look at this. Yeah, if I get 50, I can buy the next tier bow. So I think I'll continue. I just need, just so close. I need 43 points. So I'm gonna stick with the bow for now and see if I can get 40, get to 50. I don't know that I'm gonna put any perks, any focus points in bow. But I do want to get 50 at least. There's 18 of them.
Under my command.
I don't know. I don't know what I want. You know what? We'll just leave it as is. Stop. Stop. I guess you can at least come over here. Get those trees out of our line of fire.
Riders.
Okay, we'll put the infantry there. Archers here. Horse can stay where they're at. I still can't see anything. There we go. Not far enough. $50. There we go. That was way off. All right, infantry, go do your thing. And the reason I had them hold, the infantry hold javelins, because we got a lot of infantry in here that are going to be horse troops, and I want to try to get them. They don't have javelins. They're strictly hand-to-hand, so I want to try and get them some experience. Unfortunately, under this new... well, it's not new anymore. It's been around for years, but I can't separate them out like I used to could in the beginning. So they just have to go in. I only got 2 upgrades, which is Clan Warrior and Trained Warrior, which is exactly what I wanted, but I would have liked to have more of those. And I got to 50 in bow. So we'll take this, all of this, and then I'll give myself that focus point. And I want armor penetration. Yep. I only care about me because I'm not going to be leading bowmen. That's a different game. I am doing that in a different game, but not this one. I can't remember if I went to... that's how bad my memory... Did I just go to Vostrom or have I not gone? I don't think I have. Let me go to Vostrom. Get you up there and make you a horse. Food situation is okay. As long as we're more than 10, I'm okay. You know what? I'm going to top off, though. 25 on everything. That way I won't have to purchase before I get back to Batannia, I don't think. Well, not everything, because they only got so much dates and beer or olives. I'm going to wait here just a moment. I only need to, 3 things was it I needed to melt? Now whatever else I can get out of here. There we go. Richard's up to 71. Let's go to Poros. Well... I'm going to go to Uthelum. How much wood do I have? Call the Ragged just got 100 something. 215. 100 scouting. Morale's higher than 75. Yeah, we definitely want this. Okay. Because once I reach that level, my morale will be 75 always, I believe. It'd be very rare instances where it's below 75. We're not making very much money from workshops, and only 24 there and 61 there from that. That's unusual for the brewery in Sanala to be so low income. And of course, these guys are not making. Caravans are 16, 16. Oh, this is better now. 1400. Okay. That was the second time I checked it, though. That it was, less than 800. I'm already paying 815. And I need 2 more. Let's see if we can hit this tournament. Plated stripe van braces. I don't know how much they'll be. They're boots. Boots. For the arms. 22. I think we've got better than 22, but I'm not positive. So I'm going to fight Because I'm not sure about the last coal. I'm not sure about coal. All right, Corinne is yellow, which is right to our right. Let's go left. Try to get this ranged troop. 51. There is, I think that was coal. Oh. All right, Bowman, adios. Oh, someone got him before I hit him. There we go. Oh, I don't have a shield, so let me get off this horse because I see some. I've got a spear and I've got an opportunity to get some javelins, so I definitely want to go for. All right, yellow team is doing exceptionally well. I need to try and take out yellow if I can. That's why I always try to take out whoever has the most. She's shooting. No, she's not. Because I don't want to fight her just yet. Who are you? There we go. Knocked you off your horse, but didn't kill you. All right. I don't see a shield anywhere either. Corinne went down, I just now noticed. Really, there's not a shield on this entire battlefield, or this arena. All right, now. Come on, buddy, come right at me. With your idea of, there we go. Horse hit me for one. All right, now, again. Throw them things so I can pick them up. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're not supposed to hit him. That's now over there tossing these things. I'm gonna get you an hour later. I made it funny. That's it. Ah, boom. Told you now. Weaken his shield if nothing else. There we go. You know what? That now is persistent, isn't he? Come on, buddy. I know you want revenge. I don't think both of you need revenge. Okay, much better. Get some distance between them just in case my guy... Oh, okay. In case my guy goes down, I do want to be as far away as possible of the other blue member. All right. Sellsword. You've been fighting with me since the beginning. Since the very beginning. So let's see what we can do here. Gotta be awful hot with that thing covering your mouth. You out here fighting. 192. Really looking forward to 200. All right, let's look at this. Yep, you can have them, Roman. And then you can have those, Cole. Very good. And while I'm here... What did I say? I can already go up to 136. So I'm going to go ahead and take another Sumter. It gives me a hurting for now, but as soon as I get up to Batannia land, I'll be able to get another troop. I just don't want to take any from my prisoners just yet. And that'll get rid of the hurting penalty when I get another troop. I guess I'll hit rotate. There's a tournament here. Seems silly to ride by it when there is a tournament. And I'll go ahead and buy those 40 Pugios. Judgment. All right, it's another sword that we can... mace that I can melt. All right, Richard and Meritor. A lot of you Imperial troops are small. Must be the bloodlines. Corinne? That's right. Come on. There you go. And okay. She's in blue. Is that now again? No. I think now was from the Chosen Wolf, so it's the same clan, same mercenaries. All right, we've got 2 yellows, so I need to take this guy out. He's just block, 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 block. And he finally swung, and he paid for it. All right, 2 greens. I got to take out a green, because we can't have that. Come on. Oh, thank goodness. Ooh, perfect, perfect. All right. Backhand always hits. Well, I won't say always. All right, we're gonna go Richard and Kimmel. More mercenary lake rats. This time instead of the wolves. $193. I don't know if I have enough stamina to melt this down. Let's take a look. No. All right, we'll wait just a moment. There we go. And whatever I can get out of these Pugios. 3. Let's press on to Uthelum. Who got an upgrade? Ulan. Trade. Quartermaster, because you're never going to be clan leader. Recruitment cost, recruitment slot, recruitment merchant. I don't know. We're going to go with that. Don't really care about the cost. Money's not going to be an issue once we start actually getting involved in the politics and the war. I shouldn't say politics. There really is no politics. I understand there's a little bit more with 1.3, but I'm not even on 1.2.12, which I think is the newest version before 3. I'm still on 1.2.10. Let's grab these guys.
You got a problem?
Mini. All right. Let's see if we can... Oh, they gave up. We got 529 gold. I don't like when they give up because you don't get the same amount of loot. You don't get the clothing they're wearing and things like that. All right, I'm going to get rid of looters because they're the least valuable. I'll drop 1 looter. Let's see what you got here. You are Batannian. Drought animals. Man. Munster. No, I can already recruit all the way from you, so we'll let it be. And I'm going to take you because you become a horse troop, and you become a horse troop. There we go. And what does the wood cost here? 23. That's a little too expensive for what I want to pay right now. Let's go see who is sieging Cianon. Well, it's got to be the Sturgeons is what I believe. It is. And they are going to win. Hey, she gave him birth to a baby. Very good. Let's go ahead and check the wood price here. 30. That's entirely too high. Flintog. We'll go park in Dunlanny's and do a little bit of this. 11. That's what I want to see. Let's see what you want. What kind of mission you have. Nope, never going to train troops. Let's see what Glinter has. Nope. And Pendrake, nothing. Come back up here. Carban Seth has. Oh, there's a tournament here. Maybe we can get it in the morning. And Dunlanny's has wood. Do you have wood here in town? Yeah, for 17. I gotta buy all that. Okay. Let's see what the tournament is. Knight's Fall. That's another mace, but I'll go ahead and fight it. Where are you at? Corinne? Skip. Skip. Watch. Oh. Come on. Well, so much for that. Sogar. So, are you a mercenary? Yeah, you're a mercenary. I was going to say, I don't recognize that name.
You devil!
I'm not a devil, nor am I a pig, nor are you going to eat my liver. All right. Urgion is fighting on my side. Immediately, they both come to me. I don't know how that blocked. I was trying to swing, and it just accidentally blocked. I didn't do that on purpose. I was trying to do a cross swing, and my sword, it blocked. Surprising me more than anybody, believe me. Ooh, all right. Gynad. All right, now I got to fight Urgion. Urgi Fergie. All right, here we go. I don't like. You shouldn't have showed your hand too early, buddy. You blocked to the left, so I swung overhand. 125 and two-handed. There's that perk. I do like me them perks. All right, Byram. Blood Axe. I remember seeing you before. You're a good blocker. There we go. Let me get that perk right off the bat. Again, it's only going to affect me because my guys don't use two-handed weapons. So two-handed damage with weapons while less than half your hit points. 50% damage two-handed weapons will have more than 90. I'm going to go with this because it's more important that I do more damage if I'm down less than half my hit points. And also, Barisha got another point. I'm going to give her... She's got 3 and 2. Well... She looks like she should be an infantry troop, but I don't know if I'm going to have her lead her own party or not. So I think I'll just give her one-handed, because one-handed is good all around, no matter who you are. All right. Now let's wait here. There's a noble that has a mission for me, because it's none of these guys, but I don't want to do any missions. Well, let me look at it. I very, very, very seldom. I don't think you've ever seen me. No, he's gone. He just left. I don't think you've ever seen me do mission. It's either he has a mission for me or it's part of that main quest, which I don't do, even though I don't know that you have it because I pay absolutely zero attention to it. Since I play Sandbox, I don't even know if the main quest is available. I just pay absolutely zero attention to it. Okay, we're going to smelt. And then we'll use you for refining. And we'll use coal for refining. Oh, no, not yet. Coal, I want you to make some iron. Not until you get to the efficient refining. All right, so 50, 58, 82. Let's go here. All right. Wait for a moment. Harry Melodier, just not going to work for criminals. Richard gained a skill point in Steward and is now 150. Very good. Womb the Trucian Party, don't care about that. Influence Game, don't care about that either. I'm just going to go ahead with this one because it's just the least useless of the two. I think as anybody that plays this game knows that that's a mess. That skill tree list is a mess. It makes no sense whatsoever. In many things, you'll have in one-handed, you might have skills for riding a horse or some such. I mean, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. All right, there's the rooster. Smells some more. Well, let's get this Night's Fall out of the way and work on these Pugios again. Now I need to use you for refining. Roman the Smith. We want to make some more fine steel. Go up to 65 for now, and then some regular steel. And then Cole is going to make some iron. There we go. Another date. Oh, I just seen. Let's see what this is. There's the certain radius of these villages here that I can see. And this one has a mission available. Let's see what it is. Once the daughter found. You know what? I will do this one. Let's see. Urian. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Take that back because I've already got... Yeah. I will do it. Screw it.
Peace to you.
Peace to you. I've already got 14 with him. Yeah, I've suffered great misfortune. My daughter, a headstrong girl. I understand. Don't worry. I should be able to find what's going on. Right. She is in Morahig. Let's take a walk through the lands. And they are over there. So let's go talk to them. It's going to be a long walk because I'm not on a horse. Who came with me? Is that Corinne? Yes. I'm just going to take the most direct path as opposed to trying to follow any kind of trails or footpaths existing. There they are. If this works, I'll get better charm. She's a healer. I don't want to tick her off. Yeah, we've already read this. We know. I understand if I say, how do I know he's not forcing you to say that? But I promise to return or find and return you to your father. He'd be devastating. All right, let's see. Perhaps he made those plans because he loves you. Success. Yes, you may be correct. And leadership and honor looks good here. Both are green. Ineffective. I'm going to have to fight this dude. I'm going to try this 20%er. Oh, success. That should up my charm, I think. You're right. I cannot do this. I will return to my family. Thank you. She's kind of comely. In America, that means she's not the most attractive. All right, let's see what happens. 2 renown. 13. Very good. Increase 13. And I got charm down here. I saw on the bottom. A skill point. I only got 1, but that's still better than nothing. Let me flip this back. There we go. Pen Canuck. Let's run over to Pen Canuck. I can now have another troop also. So I want to get... Let me run in Lanakin. I want to get a bow troop. I want to have 35 bowmen. So we'll take... wait a minute. How many warriors do I have already? I have 23. Yeah, let's take the warrior. All right, jump into here. And you have... Yeah, I'm not going to do that. See what the arena is. Swinrin Pony. That thing only... I'm not going to fight this because that dude... That thing only gives like 1,700, 1,400. It's not very much at all. So we'll just leave. Corinne 1. All right, well... 29. That's not enough, in my opinion. All right, let's leave. What does Dern have? Nothing. Let's see if anything's down here. Nothing, nothing. All right, let's jump back into Pin Canuck. Let's get that stamina back up. We'll wait to the Roosters. He would have crowed it had he... There we go. And... Yeah, Corinne, you do some more charcoal. And Roman, you make some more Thamaskine. We're going to go to 75 on everything. If I can. And then I want you to make some iron. All right. Let's wait here. Sorgur is taken prisoner by Roland of the Sturgeons. Roland, very good. They did get Cianon, as I anticipated. All right. $118 in smithing for Roman. I was looking at this and wasn't paying attention here, so I went a little too much. That's okay. And make some more iron. We got to get Cole to 25 is the ultimate goal, just so he can make efficient charcoal. Oh, they're attacking who? Who's attacking? Western Empire is attacking Abcomer. I keep checking this and make sure to see if any of these horse troops are ready to upgrade. Because if you get them upgraded, for example, the clan warrior to the train warrior, then they start, see, he's just ready to go. They start training up to the horse troop. So I want to get them up there as quickly as possible. I don't know if that music is too loud or not. I think I'm going to have to use this guy for a little... All right. Then we'll go with the masking. We'll go to 85. I think if I'm going to join Batannia, which is what I'm going to do, that's the stated intent of this playthrough, is I don't want to wait till they've lost just about everything. $72 in smithing. Corinne. Roman, 85. We're good to go across the board here, so we're just going to keep bumping it up. We'll go to 100 now. And what does the situation look like with wood? I've got 116 left. Here we go. Horse troop. And I can get another one. So let's... I did say I wanted 35 archers, so I need one more archer. Well, let's look here. 24 and 9 is 33. And Corinne makes 30... this makes 34, but Corinne makes... I want this to say 35. I don't care. I want that to say 35. So let's run over to Abcomer. Recruit troops will take you. And let's run back. We're going to run up this direction. See what's happening at Dunlanny's again. Who is sieging this? The Sturgeons. All right, we got something over here. Let's see what this is. Art of the Trade. Okay, this is Urian again. And I'm not going to do that because I've already got... You know, I will do it just to get standing with him. What the heck?
Peace to you.
It doesn't take... I'm just going to buy him from him and that'll be it. There we go. 1661. All right, let's run back into Dunlanny's. We'll get one renown out of it, plus a little more... 2 more points of faction standing with him. We're going to let the stamina build up. Why, I see if they lose both Abcomer and Aster. Did they make peace with the Sturgeons? Sure, no, they didn't. Because that's who is sieging Aster. These Pugios. Finally. All right, so close. And that took everything I had as far as stamina. All right, Roman, we're going to do fine steel. $100, and then steel. Coal, iron, and wrought iron. Okay. Now, I'll start actually practicing my crafting now. Go up there to Trained Warrior. Aster and Abcomer are holding on, but who is attacking Uthalim? Caladog. So you're going to let these guys go while you attack that one. Okay. Let's see if I can make one-handed. Back here. 2. I just want to make sure there's no 3s available. All right. All right, Corinne, we're going to make some wrought iron. And Roman, we're going to make steel. And coal, we're going to make iron. And wrought iron. Okay. Gotta wait. We've only got 6 charcoal, so right off the bat, the first thing I'll do is have Corinne make charcoal. And then we'll have Richard smelt those things down that he just made. Gonna have to buy some more wood. All right. And let's forge again. We're looking at 1, 2, and 3. And I think, I'm not positive. Let me check. I think there's a 1, 2, and 2. Okay, there's not. But we've got a 2, 1, and 3, and that's what I want. Because I've got a lot more crude iron. So let's go 2 crude iron and only 1. All right. What would that be? That is wooden 2-handed. 1, 3, 3. No, we'll leave it there. Okay. Roman. We're going to go with steel. And then coal, we'll go with iron. And then wrought iron. All right, what is the wood price in here now? 20. I'll buy that. 20 is my cutoff. Let's run over here and see what it is in these 2 villages. 35, too high. I mean, I will buy it. I will do that. It just, early game, I try to get the cheaper one. Carbantheth, see what the price is here and do this tournament if it's worthwhile. They don't have any wood whatsoever. What's our food situation? We've been sitting still. All right, we need cheese. I'll just take all their cheese. So I'm out of olives, and I have no dates. So we'll take your dates and your olives. That's not going to help a lot, but... What is the arena? Oh, a horse. Yeah, that's 17 grand. Waiter, hot blood. So we're going to fight this. Let's watch Corinne's battle. She's on the far side. With a sword, no bow. Coming to the near side. Come on, girl. Oh, good hit. First hit. He went right down. All right. 2 on 2 still. About as fair as you can make it. Come on. Oh, now it's 2 on 1. Oh, good girl. Boom! All right. Now let's see if Richard can fare as well. Oh, don't want that. I'm going to go with this guy. Oh, crap. I dropped my guard mistakenly. I got to get out of here. I can't be right there when all 3 of them come running after me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Woo. Let's get that one-handed going. All right. All right, Corinne, can you do it again, girl? Swing now. There it is. All right, show that sister the follies of not wearing a helmet. Hit her right on the head. That's not right. Hit her in the head. Oh, she blocked it. Hit her in the head. Come on, come on, come on. Overhand, overhand. That'll work. All right, Richard. Don't let Corinne show you up. Two-handed, 126. All right, you raider. Do it again, girl. Nope. 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 Well, it was a good thought process. You also don't wear a helmet. What's up with that? I'm just going to dance around you. Ooh. Give me that 17 grand horse. 17, 147. Boom. All right, I now have 138 troops, So we can theoretically, I think, get more Sumters. So let's see if I can grab a couple more Sumters here, up here in Batannia land. Okay, 1. So that's 0.59 and 481. 2. 0.5. It didn't go anywhere, but it did give us some more storage space, so that's good. All right, we'll wait right here. Dunlanny's. Again, they got Abcomer, but Astra's holding out. Sane solved an issue. That's the NPC lords, nobles solving issues. Enter smithy. All right, let's smelt this stuff down. And then make something. Out of charcoal. All right, so we got 213 and 213. We'll leave it there. If I remember, that's Ridge Cleaver Guard. Let's make this. And then finish this out. Ridge Cleaver Guard. There we go. All right, I'm up to 73 smithing. We got to jump up to level 3 here soon, I think. I don't know that I want... Roman, I want you to use that big pool you have to make some wrought iron. And then I'll have Cole turn it into iron. And we'll leave it there for now. More wrought iron. All right. Still need more wood. So let's go back and look at these again. This is still 30, over 30. We don't want it if it's over 30. 40. Yeah, see, that's the problem with me sitting here using and buying all this wood. It shows there's a demand for it and it causes the price to go up. Which means I'm going to run over to... Let me check Carbon Seth, and then I'm going to run over to Cianon and see what the sturgeons are selling wood for. $29. I'll take those 4. I know that's a lot, but I wanted them. Now let's go look and see what Flintog is selling wood for. I might even run over... I think I'm going to run over to the Imperial village that sells wood. See what they have it for. 2,000 gold. That was a good day. 14. Definitely would buy that. And then Andern. There's a tournament in Cianon also. 15. That gives me what? 219. Let's run in here and do this tournament in the morning. We can also check the price of wood here. They have 0 wood, so let's hang out just till morning. And I think that music is a little too loud. The arena is wrapped helmet with Merrill Coif. Now we've got what, 45? Is the lowest we have. Let's check this helmet out. I don't think it's going to be 45. Yeah, it's 46. Woo, that's more. I thought it was going to be 26. So we're definitely going to fight this battle. This is the same helmet that Corinne has on right now, I believe. So I can give it to Roman if we can win. Let's watch her. She is going to be red. Right under me. Always yelling, girl. Not as much as Rosie, but still always yelling. All right, come on. 2-on-1. She's going to go down here in the next hit. There we go. All right, we can just skip that now. And hopefully I can do better. Come on, Richard. Yep, you showed your hand, buddy. Oop. Nice thunder. All right, we got 2 blues left, 2 yellows. We're yellow, of course. There you go. There you go. 127. She's out of it, so we'll just go straight to meat. Bovidor and yellow is going to be the issue, I think. Yeah. Woo. Again, Bovidor and Yorig. Yeah, I am. Oh, very good. All right. Tover coming in for the win there. 128 in two-handed and 234 in athletics. It's thrust. Woo! Catch you off guard with that thrust. Then dance around you. All right, let's see if we can give this to Roman, I think. It weighs only 3. Yeah, that is the same thing she has, so Roman gets it. And we're going to hold on to that. Let me look at the food situation, because I was short on some things. I didn't have any. Let's date fruits and olives. That takes me back to 7, but we still need more. I'm going to take some meat, fish, butter, grain, of all things, and beer. All right. And they did not have... We'll smelt with what little bit of stamina we have left. And then... Oh, I don't have any. Corinne, charcoal, please. Roman, charcoal. And coal, well, coal, I want you to make wrought iron. All right. Let's run over here to Uthalam. And then we'll run over here to this village, Agilmon, that sells wood also. Who got coal the ragged? Very good. Efficient charcoal, that's what we want. 18. I will take that. Takes me to 227. Let's run over here to Agilmon. Before I do that, I want to see what Seordis has up here, what kind of mission they have, because I'm carrying these prisoners, and I'm looking for one that... Art of the trade. Mitch. Yep, I will do it for you. Again, this is just buy the product from him, and you don't need to do anything else. Boom. All right, let's go over here. Am I up to 139? Yes, I am. No tournament there. I was hoping as I ran by there'd be a tournament there. You're selling wood for 50? Yeah, it is cold over here, and I imagine the sturgeons are buying a lot of wood from you. Let's just get close enough to this, see if there is a tournament here. There is not, but we're going to take these 19. Let me look at my... I think I'll try my javelins. We can't catch these guys. Hold on. I'm not going to run endlessly after these guys. Let's go back to Dunlanny's. Checking the wood again on the way. We're both 4.8, so there's no sense in endlessly running around the map chasing them. That snow is such a deterrent to moving, especially that I'm not Keep in mind, I'm not on horse. Well, we're riding the Batannian hobbies, but you know what I mean. 4.4, 4.1. No, I can't even catch them guys. All right, we'll hit Flintog again because Flintog and Andern had some cheap. Let's see if it's still cheap, if they got any at all. 23. You know what? I'm going to grab it because this might be the last round that I do here. 15. Very good. Run back to Dunlanny's. How much wood did that give me? 301. So they've got Flintog. Cianon is gone. Rimtor's gone. Abcomer's gone. And Astra's gone. Atlantic Hen is gone. Yeah, they're hurting already. I might have to join them sooner rather than later. I'd hope to have my smithing up before then. Do you have any wood for sale here? 22. I will go ahead and buy that. In fact, let's see if this is still over 30. $31. That's come down somewhat, so I'm going to buy it. Because like I said, this might be the last crafting session that I have. 34. That's down from 35, so I'll buy it. All right, let's go back here. Build up some stamina. Are you guys still at war? Yep, with both of them. Nothing's being sieged, though. So let's wait. There's a tournament here. Hold on. Plum Nomad Helmet. We've done that already. And it was, I'm pretty sure it was less than 45. Yeah, 32. I'm just going to leave. Corinne won. Well, we'll sell it. All right, building up that stamina. Whoa. Again, making sure there are only two, because as you smelt, you're also getting some designs. So I want to make sure smelting, that last session of smelting did not give me any threes. 74. I'm getting to 75. All right, so we've got 2, 1, and 3. 1, 1, and 4. No, I'd rather do 2, 1, and 3. Give me that 75. Come on. Not going to do it. It was worth a try. And for here, we really need some wrought iron, and we've got all kind of crude iron. So we're going to make as much wrought iron as we can and then transfer it over to regular iron. I'm going to have you do... Oh, wait a minute. Coal. Yeah, coal did get that perk, right? There we go. Now we go back to here and have you do some more wrought iron. Just as much as you can. And then we'll do a little bit of, we'll do a little bit of regular iron. Just a little bit. Because right now what we're producing is using these two. We haven't got into the steel and fine steel as much yet. That'll come at design level 3. And then I believe 4 maybe will be the fine steel, and then 5 is the masking, I think. Either way, we'll do whatever it is. Let's smelt all this stuff back. I need 75. Well, I need 300, but I'll take what I can get. And we're going to forge some more. Because we're right at 74 and 100. We're not getting a whole lot of experience. We need to get some level 3s. Kren, we want some charcoal. And then we'll use your big pool to make some more iron and wrought iron. And coal, we're going to make some more charcoal. All right. Yeah, they seem to have stopped as far as sieging goes. Maybe they're fighting battles that I can't see on the map, but there's nothing being sieged, which is okay with me. You know what? I'm going to forge all the way down. Make sure there's no threes. There's that 75. Just the last one did it. All right, we want 100% learning rate of new parts when smithing. Boom. All right, we will make more coal. Charcoal. And more wrought iron and iron. All right. Now we have the 100% learning rate. It should increase the speed in which we jump to the next tier. Because we're going to get a lot more designs. What did that say specifically, though? When smithing, okay? So we're going to forge, we're going to smith right off the bat. Again, making sure we don't have any threes. Every time we forge something, we should now get a new part unlocked because we have a 100% learn rate. 1, 2, and 2? Nah, we'll go with that. All right, Corinne, let's have some iron. No, let's have some wrought iron. Roman, let's have some iron. And then some wrought iron. And then coal, we want to have charcoal. All right. Are they still at war with nothing going on? Yeah, they're still at war. Looks like they're just handling bandits and the like. I don't see any actual combat going on between the major factions here. Again, 100% learning rate while we are 213. Let's keep it there. While we're forging, 100% learning rate. One-handed does, as I pointed out in the earlier video, one-handed has a whole heck of a lot of parts. And people who do this all the time say that this is the worst thing to start with, but that's all right. I want a one-handed weapon, so that's what I'm crafting. We're going to go with wrought iron all the way with her. And then we'll switch to you and go wrought iron halfway. And then iron. And you charcoal. All right, another round. Let's see how much wood I have left. 279, all right. I don't know if this is just a stalemate. I think it's unusual to see two kingdoms at war with one and no one actually attacking anything. Ah, there we go. Pendrake Castle is being attacked by the Western Empire. We're going to smelt now. We got a lot of stuff to smelt here. Ran out of points. Corinne, let's have some wrought iron all the way. And then we'll have Roman make some regular iron. We'll go up to 80 and then go back to wrought iron. And then hardwood to charcoal. Another date. I need to look at my food. I'm already out of dates or olives. In fact, I may make a run and get some olives. Let's do this smithing again. No, we'll do smelting. And we'll make some more wrought iron. And iron. Trying to keep it somewhat even. And hardwood. Now I think I'm going to take a run to Valandia because I do need olives. And I'll buy from... Instead of buying a lot of food from these guys who are going to be... are hurting, I think. We'll buy it from Valandia. Do I have any more? Yeah, 139. And I've got 35. All right, so we want infantry. Let's just grab an infantry right here. Not the kind of infantry I want. I'll look and see if there's one in Abcomer or one of the other villages as we pass by. Oh, there's a tournament here, so we're going to jump in here and do this in the morning. Maybe they'll have a troop, an infantry troop. No, not the ones that I want. Let's see what the arena is. Rough scale helmet. What is that? 28, I think. 26. Yeah, it's not worth it. We're going to leave. Corinne won that also. We'll sell it. And then be on our way. Dern might have something for me. Let's see if Dern has a infantry troop. Dern's usually pretty good about that. Nope. You know, we're just going ahead. Oh, now we can have two. We'll take both of them. As we run the Sargo. I will check Inveth as we go by since it's right there. Nope. Let's buy your olives. You guys take baths in the olive oil. So you should have some olives. I'll take all 27 of your olives and all of your date fruit. We're also going to take your fish. I'm gonna bump myself up to 50 of everything. At least 50 of everything. Just take all the meat. Cheese, we'll take all the cheese, all the beer, and that's it. You got any wood? No wood down here. Let's run down to Mott. Buy some more olives. That's what I need right there. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we're going to go into Charas and buy some dates. And I need butter and cheese. Beer. Butter, cheese, beer, and dates. Butter, cheese, beer, and dates. How's grapes? Grapes are sitting pretty. And wood to... I don't want to buy that wood. How many olives do I have? 83, that's fine. Let's go to Jacqueline. We're still looking for beer and dates and butter. We'll buy the butter and cheese from here. 1. All right, we got a tournament. A tournament in Jacqueline, so this will work out. We can do that in the morning after we buy our butter and cheese. Also, look at 53. What about dates? And beer. Okay, I saw we're now at what, 140, so we'll take 2 more Sumpter horses. I didn't want that mule. I want a Batavian hobby. Yeah, we'll take that Batavian hobby also. I want to look at... They typically have a good shoulder piece. And while I'm thinking about it, I'll take a gander. They don't have it yet. It's not spawned in here. Great. Let's press on because I still need as much dates as I can get. Oh, the tournament. Yeah, what was the tournament? This is a helmet. I don't know what it is. It's 28. We don't want it. Let's leave. Corinne did not win that time. Butter and cheese. Always about butter and cheese. Whoa, how did I go by there? Butter and cheese. I'm about maxed out in Steward till I get some more points. 29, we might be able to run them down. Butter, cheese, beer, and date fruits. That'll hold me for a while, I think. Except for the dates, of course. I need one. Just take some more fish. All right. Don't want your wood. What is your speed? 1.6. Yeah, I think we can take you. You clown. All right. Well, I tried. Let's run up to Previn. Anything else being sieged over here? Besides Pendrake? Nope. And I believe in the start of the next session, I've got about 16 minutes left. Cold the rag and gain a level. Probably the start of the next session will be me joining the Batannians because I don't want to wait till they're too far gone. Cole, you've got really good bow skill. How'd that happen? What is Corinne's? 180, and it's locked. She can't get any more. You've got 135, and you can get more. That's interesting. But we're going to make you a steward. I think you'll probably be... I think you're infantry right now, aren't you? No, you're on a horse. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. We're going to give you... Oh... We're going to give you one-handed. Tournament. $70 for wood over here. This is another helmet. It's similar to that, but this is a heavy nasal helm over Mel, and this is just a nasal. Let's see what it is as far as it's 28. We're just going to leave. It's not worth our time. Corinne won it, though. She sometimes comes through for us. Am I more than 140? Nope. We do want to upgrade you to and upgrade you to a horse. We may as well complete Ostacana Revolt while we're going through Valandia. Isla the Alone, still making me money. Workshop $7.99. This was doing 20, now it's up to 138, so it's better than nothing. So slow in the snow. Forest, negative 121 in the snow, negative 0.4. I need to go back to Batannia and really look for missions where they require prisoners so I can get rid of some of these prisoners. We're going to take all your dates, all your butter and your cheese. I'm always about butter and cheese, especially butter. Anything else look low? Nah, we're good there. Let's look at your 1512. That's what I was talking about. 1512. It's very heavy. Let's give it to you and to you. And we'll sell those. Probably should have stuck one on. I think that'll be okay. Because he is looking okay. What about, we'll wait till morning and see what the tournament is. Well, didn't have to wait very long, did we? Is that the exact same thing? 28, yeah, we don't want it. Let's leave. Corinne did not win that time. And let's see what's over in Revolt. Stopping at Remental to get the butter and cheese. Or specifically the butter, or especially the butter. No. We need butter. I can't believe it's butter. Butter. Dates. I can't believe that. Was it Prevan? What? I don't know what town it was. Now I forgot. That selling wood for 70? Maybe it was Galen. It's just a lot of money for wood. Almost 4 times what I feel comfortable paying for it. All right, Druamore. Do you want some prisoners? Please tell me you want some prisoners. Looks like B-Sag's going to try and get Druamore back. You need manual laborers, my man. Rugen, what are we looking like? Okay, yep, let's do that.
Peace to you, stranger.
25. Let's give you the most expensive. These guys, 24, and one of them, 25, straight up. Boom. All right. You gave me 7,690 gold, and I increased 7, which means I should be able to recruit everybody from you. All the way, the whole line. Very good. And I can use another troop, so if I'll just take you, unless I see something better, over here at Tormalina. How many do I have? I've still got plenty. I can do another one at 25. Maybe that's Tormalina? Yep. All right, Lauren. Oh, I can use... That's very good.
Peace to you, stranger.
Don't give me the pop-up of one of the others. Okay, we'll give you 13 and 25. Very good. All right, Lauren. We got 7, went up to 14. That may be an I don't know. Yep, the whole line, everybody. We can recruit from everybody, every slot here at Tormalina, which is good. How many prisoners does that leave me to work with, though? 19. So it's not enough. That was good, though. I needed to get rid of them. Let's see what Glenlithrig has. Might as well check the price of wood. 39. Figures it to go up after I bought from it. Went from 35 to 34 up to 39. 43. Yeah, we don't want no part of that. You have extortion by deserters. We're absolutely going to do this one. Let's get... Oh, where'd you go? What did I just do? Way up there? Come back down here and let me make you a horse. There we go. All right, let's do this. Rugen. We can already recruit from you, but I'm going to do it anyway. We'll get a little bit of experience. Yeah, there is. We'll take you up there.
Peace to you.
We'll wait here and fight. In the earlier versions of the game, once you saw these guys, you used to be able to leave the village and go attack them so that the villagers did not lose any troops whatsoever. But Tellworld's made a change on that, which is fine in this instance, given the quest.
On my command.
Why are the horses? I don't want the horses in the front. We want the infantry in the front, then the archers, then the horses. And then we want everybody to just go for it. I should have swapped out. I think I even said that I wanted to go back to javelins, didn't I? Now that I've got 50 in archery and no more perks in it. No more focus points. Should make myself some javelins is what I should do. One stack of javelins and then a spear is what I think I'm going to wind up carrying. Since I will be standing on the front line as infantry. And as you can imagine, doing this... Oh. I don't know what you guys are running after. Oh, there he is. This gives you actual units as prisoners. They're not... I can hold these and then recruit them at a later time to actually fight in my army. I lost one Batannian hero, which sucks, but that's the way it is. And I got one in one-handed. Yeah, see, I'm about at the point where I'm not getting any more upgrades because we've reached a limit of what our attributes will allow without upgrading to new levels. Let's go back here, talk to you, and keep your coin. And let's leave. I want to run down to Aster, replace that archer I just lost, and I gained a level. Speaking of gaining levels, unfortunately, it's not one that gives me an attribute point. So this is maxed. I'm infantry. This is maxed. I'm going to want this. But I think beforehand, I'm probably going to want some. I'm going to take... No, I don't actually need, because as long as I stop the horse, that's all I need. So I think Steward is going to be where I'm going. All right, let's make sure no one else has anything. Right, there we go. Janab. You are probably going to be infantry. So let's give you one-handed. And you are probably going to stay. Yeah, you're going to stay as a horse troop. So we'll give you Steward. And Cole is going to probably be a horse troop also, because that's what I've got you doing right now. So we'll give you Steward. I don't know. We'll see how it works. So all this is just temporary. Replace that archer we just lost. It should still give me 35. Yep. And let's jump into Dunlanny's. So what we can sell. Well, Dunlanny's I think is wood, right? Yeah, it's a wood workshop. There's no wood there. I'm gonna hold on to all the wood I have for now. You're selling 90 wood for 20. I will buy that. All right. Do I have any stamina? No. Well, a little bit, but let's wait, and then I'll melt this stuff down. I've got 4 minutes left. That'll probably be the end. Day prevent tears increased to 4. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we're now at clan tier 4. I can now have 140. It should go up. We'll wait for a moment. We did this. Let's get rid of that. Does that give me the stamina I need? Yep. Get these out of the way. And then we'll forge. Make sure we're don't have any 3s available. Ah, there we go. All right, so this is 114, 114, 116. We want to stick with 114. And whatever that is what it's going to be. 15. 16? Nope. 15, 17. We're going to stay with 15. All right. Corinne, can you give me some more, excuse me, can you give me some more charcoal? And then Roman, give me some more wrought iron. And coal, I say more charcoal. All right, let's go another day over. Now that we're up into 3s, on a couple of them at least. Batannian trained warrior and a horse. I mean a youth. And we'll take you up to there. Well, they did not get Drillmore back. Looks like it's still under siege. Oh, 81. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to smelt. Forge. We got a 1-3 here. All right. We're looking at 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 3. Nope. Let's go back to 1, 2, 3. There's our first 3 there. So now we're at 4, 3. And I'm out. All right. We'll go to Corinne. And you're going to refine more wrought iron. And Roman is going to get iron. And Cola's going to do wrought iron. You always, at least when I smith, I always have plenty of crude iron. Crude iron is never an issue. All right, here's the situation. I got 30 seconds left. And I'm just going to sit here for a little while. Uh-oh, Marnath is being attacked. We don't want to lose Marnath. Okay. Let me look and see where Caladog is at. Last seen at Marnath. That's what I was afraid of. Winter 14. right, so I cannot talk to to Caladog to join them if he's being sieged. Oh, 166. So this is what I'm going to do. In between sessions, I'm going to go and recruit myself up to 166 and work on this crafting some more. And at the start of the next session, I believe that I will, as soon as I can, join the Batannians and start fighting for them. I'll see you then. Adios.